Hello, weather enthusiasts. You're tuned into TornadoExtreme. This is your go-to channel for all things tornadoes, where we delve into the science, the spectacle, and the safety aspects of these incredible natural phenomena. Today, we're blowing the lid off a lesser-known type of tornado, the landspout. This intriguing variety of tornado is not as infamous as its destructive siblings, but it's equally fascinating. So buckle up as we dive into the fascinating world of landspout tornadoes. First things first, what exactly is a landspout tornado? Well, think of it as the wild, unpredictable cousin of the more familiar supercell tornado. While both can cause damage, a landspout tornado is typically weaker, forming from the ground up rather than the sky down. Unlike supercell tornadoes, they don't need severe thunderstorms to form. They're more akin to waterspouts, but over land, hence the name. Now that we know what a landspout tornado is, let's see how it compares to waterspouts. Landspouts and waterspouts may sound similar, but they're quite different. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about formation. Landspouts are tornadoes that form from the ground up, spinning into existence even before there's any thunderstorm activity overhead. On the contrary, waterspouts, true to their name, form over water, often as a part of a developing storm. Next, location. As you might guess, landspouts occur over land, usually in flat, open areas. Waterspouts, however, form over bodies of water, be it an ocean, a sea, or even a large lake. Lastly, strength. Landspouts are typically weaker than their supercell tornado counterparts, but can still pack a punch. Waterspouts, while often weaker than landspouts, can still pose a significant threat, especially to boaters and coastal areas. So while they might share a name, landspouts and waterspouts are distinct phenomena. Landspout tornadoes may not be the most notorious, but they can still cause damage. These tornadoes, unlike their supercell counterparts, have a relatively short lifespan. Typically, they last around 10 to 15 minutes, but don't let their brief existence fool you. In that short period, they can pack quite a punch. With wind speeds reaching up to 100 miles per hour, they can cause notable damage, particularly in rural areas. Picture this: a serene countryside suddenly disrupted as the landspout uproots trees, damages buildings, and tosses lightweight objects around like they're mere paper. The potential damage can range from minor to severe depending on the tornado's strength and the structures in its path. Landspouts can also disrupt traffic, with motorists caught off guard by these sudden, unpredictable weather phenomena. But despite their potential damage, there are safety measures you can take. When it comes to tornadoes, safety is paramount. Landspout tornadoes, while generally weaker than their supercell counterparts, can still pose a threat. The key is to be prepared. Seek shelter immediately, preferably in a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of your home. Stay away from windows and cover yourself with a mattress or heavy blankets to protect against flying debris. Don't try to outrun the tornado in a vehicle. Instead, get out and find a low, flat location. Remember, safety first when dealing with any type of tornado. Ever wondered what kind of conditions are needed for a landspout tornado to form? Well, let's dive in. Landspout tornadoes require a unique set of circumstances to form. Unlike their more destructive siblings, the supercell tornadoes, landspouts don't need a rotating thunderstorm to get started. Instead, they form under cumulus clouds in environments with low-level wind shear. This wind shear causes horizontal rotation near the ground, which is then stretched vertically by the updraft of a growing cumulus cloud. As the cloud continues to develop, the rotation tightens and intensifies, eventually becoming a visible funnel. The funnel doesn't need to connect with the cloud base to be classified as a landspout. It just needs to be in contact with the ground and the cloud's updraft. So, in essence, landspouts are born from a dance between wind, heat, and moisture, making them a fascinating spectacle of nature's power and beauty. Now that we know how these tornadoes form, let's find out where they're most likely to occur. Landspout tornadoes can form anywhere, but some locations are more prone than others. These tornadoes commonly occur in the Great Plains region of the United States, particularly in states like Kansas, Nebraska, and Colorado. They typically form in the early stages of thunderstorms, when the atmosphere is unstable. Other areas prone to landspout tornadoes include the Canadian prairies and parts of Europe, especially during the summer months. But remember, landspout tornadoes are not the only weather phenomena to watch out for. Landspout tornadoes and dust devils may seem similar, but they're distinct phenomena. Both spinning columns of air, their formation and impact differ significantly. Dust devils, often seen in dry and hot conditions, are formed from the ground up as heated air rises and starts to rotate. They're generally less potent, posing minimal threat to people and structures. On the other hand, landspout tornadoes are born from thunderstorms, originating from the sky down. They form when an updraft from the storm meets a rotating column of wind near the ground, intensifying into a tornado. Although typically weaker than their supercell counterparts, landspout tornadoes can still cause considerable damage. A key similarity is their sudden appearance, often without the typical warning signs of a traditional tornado. However, a crucial difference lies in their size and power. Landspout tornadoes are larger and stronger, capable of causing real harm. While they may look alike, it's important to take landspout tornadoes seriously. Even though landspout tornadoes are less violent than their supercell counterparts, they should never be underestimated. These natural phenomena can still cause considerable damage and pose a real threat to safety. It's essential to treat all tornadoes with the respect they deserve, regardless of their size or intensity. Ignoring a landspout tornado's potential danger could lead to disastrous consequences. So, whether it's a massive supercell twister or a smaller landspout, stay safe and stay informed. Remember, when it comes to tornadoes, always err on the side of caution. And that's a wrap on our journey into the world of landspout tornadoes. We explored their formation, how they differ from waterspouts and dust devils, the potential damage they can cause, and safety precautions. Remember, these fascinating weather phenomena should always be taken seriously. To continue learning and stay updated with all things tornado, be sure to subscribe to TornadoExtreme. For even more in-depth information, don't forget to visit our website, TornadoExtreme.com. Thanks for tuning into Tornado Extreme, where the weather is always interesting. Stay safe out there.